I'm Andy Aladort, and welcome to In Deep with Crossroads. In this lesson, I'm going to be covering different ways to play the song Crossroads. It was covered recently on John Mayer's newest album, and he came in and did a video lesson on it for us. And so I'd like to show you the roots of the song. We're going to start with the original Crossroad Blues as recorded by Robert Johnson, the Mississippi Delta musician who played it on acoustic guitar. And I'll be talking about those techniques that are used in playing it that way. And then probably the most famous version of the song is the one that's just called Crossroads, as recorded by Cream on their Wheels of Fire album, which displayed the incredible lead guitar mastery of Eric Clapton. So we're going to look at both versions of the tune and start with the Robert Johnson original. Here we go. Robert Johnson recorded the song on acoustic guitar. And he used typically different tunings when he played. He played a lot of stuff in standard tuning, but he also played songs in some open tunings. Generally, he used the open tunings when he played slide. So Crossroad Blues is a song that has some slide licks in it, and it's played in an open tuning. The open tuning that he uses, I believe, is open A. There's some conjecture about the tunings that he used because there's not that much information hard and fast about Robert Johnson, but open A works very well. So I have an acoustic guitar here and it's tuned in open A. So to tune to open A, your sixth string stays the same, it's E. And the A string stays the same, it's A. But then the D string goes up a whole step to E. So tune it up a whole step to E. The G string goes up as well, a whole step to A. The B string goes up a whole step to C sharp. And then the high E string is normal. So the sixth, fifth, and first strings are normal. E, A, and E. But the inside strings, the D, G, and B, all go up a whole step to E, A, and C sharp. So when you strum across all the strings, you get an A chord. And because of this tuning, there are very specific fingerings for the chords and for the riffs that work with the tuning. Now there's an additional twist here. Robert used a capo. If you listen to the song, you can hear that it sounds concert pitch B, which is a whole step higher than A. So a good way to achieve that sound is to have your guitar in open A tuning, and we're going to use a capo. We're going to place our capo at the second fret, just like this. And now we sound concert pitch B. And we use all the same chord shapes and riffs and patterns that you would use when playing an open A, but everything is 2 frets higher. Now, typically a transcription of guitar playing done in open tuning with a capo, it would be reflective of the guitar and the tablature as if there were no capo. So what that means is, it might sound confusing, but it's actually simpler. What it means is when you pick the fifth string without anything fretted, the tablature is going to be a 0 because there's nothing fretted. It's not going to be a 2, indicating the second fret because that's where the capo is. So what goes along with that is 3 frets higher than the capo is going to be notated in tablature as a 3, not as a 5, even though that's actually the 5th fret. So one of the things in the song, when Robert plays, he's always playing a figure which would be at the 12th fret if we weren't using a capo. We're 2 frets higher with the capo, 2 frets higher with the riff, 14th fret. It's going to be notated as a 12. It's a little bit confusing if you've never done it before, but after you do it a little bit, you get completely used to it and it makes a lot of sense.